ask my Father, for I have sinned. It has been several months since my last confession.
You have a sin to confess.
Father, I'm an FBI agent. I've taken it as my code of purpose to uphold the law. To save lives.
And now your work has come in conflict with your faith.
In a way. I was here for Easter services last week, and Father McHugh approached me for my help.
Why did he come to you?
Because there was a family that he felt needed my help. But the sin of which I'm guilty, I'm not sure it should offer forgiveness.
What is this?
I'm innocent for always damned because of me.
Grace.
Give up your fear, these senseless longings. Let the pain inside you die.
Straight ahead.
We say that we are free. Our hands are bound and voices silent. I'm sure it's not a dream. I am awake, my eyes are open. I can't accept and won't concede. In aftermath, we find redemption. The causes that are seized and disguised as revolution. Quell the rage that deeply silence prevails. The lands behind laid waste. No doubt, no amends to make. At break of day, until the light fails, march ever on. Discarding direction, instinctively playing the lead.
das Schlachtfeld ja, ein Schwertwagen. Und bin ich nicht Mensch?
Survive. We're children of the past. We look beyond today, designing the
Sterben ist schlimm, obwohl es einen manchmal packt, dass man heulen könnte und nichts wie heulen, so wie die Sirenen. Immer zu, immer zu.